Hi, this is Stephanie, and this is a video response to the documentary about remixing videos. Starters, my opinion, they're really interesting. Long, but interesting nonetheless. When they first mentioned Girl Talk and what the guy does, it was awful lot like a DJ would like mix music together. I mean, it's sounds and whatnot, but it's more or less the same thing. So does that make what a DJ is doing wrong too? I mean, I guess it does. Probably. It seems like just about everything you can do is illegal in some way. Um, it also made me think of collages that you'd make in art. Um, they're usually pictures taken from magazines, so I guess they're kind of open to the public use, but at the same time, the copyright restrictions seem so severe in some ways that I wonder if technically those are illegal too. There's so many of them and it's for school. I mean, you have to wonder. Um, I heard somewhere before that pieces of artwork, if you want to duplicate them, you can repaint them or whatever. And if you change a small, minute detail, such as a character in the background, add a fly up in the top right corner, or something of that sort, it's perfectly okay. And you can resell it. I guess you'd only have to state that maybe it's not the original work. But other than that, it'd be perfectly acceptable. I mean, I'm not sure if that's true. I haven't had the time to look it up or anything, but that's what I heard. Um, the whole issue about patents on medical information and entire concepts in the medical field and science field in general, I suppose, is completely ridiculous. I mean, they're probably holding everybody back so much. We could have so many more advancements if it wasn't for all the patents and all the legal stuff that goes with them. You, you never really know where we'd be without it, I guess. They should really cut back on that. I mean, it's absurd. Um, I also got to thinking about the Creative Commons. Obviously, they mentioned it in the video, but for the one project, I was really annoyed actually that we had to use the one website with free music that you could use just as long as you mentioned the copyright restrictions that the artist wants. But I had ideas in my head of what music I wanted to use, like what bands and what songs, what part of the songs, and it was all pretty much thrown out the window when I was told we had to use that website. It was, um, those artists weren't on there. The songs that I wanted weren't on there. So I had to pretty much start new and come up with new ideas. And after being thoroughly irritated for a while, I got over it. But now I'm glad that I'm a part of the Creative Commons idea and whatever. I mean, it's a great thing to back, and I'm glad for it. I'm glad I was forced to do it and forced to understand what's going on.